It's Sunday morning. Been on vacation. Stayed busy, had a lot to do. And my shop is a wreck. I've had to have the Ford truck worked on. And some of the things I had stowed away inside of it has ended up piled up in the garage. Workbench is a mess. But I'm going to go ahead and try to clean it up, and then we will continue with this 351 tearing it down. I am still in the market for a bed that I can tear apart to fix this one. I'm hopefully going to get started back on that again here before long, but right now I'm trying to find a bed for it. I also painted the shipping container, which I'll show you. And there it is. I painted it the same color as the tin on the garage. Those of y'all who subscribe to my Instagram account, you've already saw that. I've posted it the past couple of days, but it looks a whole lot better than the big old green shipping container with white letters on the side of it. So, and back behind it, of course, is where I'm going to keep my cars. I've got about half of them back there right now, but it's kind of a jumbled up mess, so I'm not going to show that. But let's get inside, get this place cleaned up, and maybe continue on with the video of putting something on, because it's been a while since I've posted anything. So let's crack on. Okay, due to the magic of elapsed time, we have the garage cleaned up. Brought the Mustang in. Got everything put away. Workbench cleaned up. Tools all put away, ready to go. So I think we can work on the 351. Now I was taking the water pump and stuff off the front, and a lot of the bolts are broken off. That one's broken. That one's broken. And the distributor will not move. I took a pipe wrench. I've tried to move it. I could not get it moved. I think I might have said something about that in this previous video. But I'm going to start working and heating a little bit and try to heat it up and get the front of this motor apart and get a puller on the front end. Get the harmonic balancer off. I'll put a new balancer on it because, as you can see, that one is, the rubber in it is pretty cracked, old. So we'll go ahead and drag us out a few tools and get started. I'll keep you informed as I go. Okay, no luck getting the bolts out of the water pump housing. I'm going to try to heat them up and get them out, but I did go ahead and pull the harmonic balancer off. It came off pretty good, so I'm going to go ahead and try to get these bolts here loose. I'll go ahead and put some of this stuff away so I won't lose it, and we'll just keep cracking on. I'll probably wait to take the cover off of it a little bit later on. Let those bolts loose at the bottom. Go ahead and take the oil sending unit out, and then I'll just go ahead and pull the lifters and go ahead and flip it over and pull the pan. And you probably won't be able to see it on camera, but let's see if I can bring it up closer. Yeah, maybe you can see it right there. The lifters are dished out pretty bad. Of course, I was not going to use them, but I just wanted to see what kind of shape they were in. So, yeah, I had a little bit of trouble getting it out, so I'm sure it's flared up on the end a little bit too. So let's go ahead and remove them all and see what we come up with. Okay, I got out as many lifters as I could. Some of them are stuck. Oh, I hope this engine's worth it. But so far everything's, I haven't found a crack or anything in it, but I don't know. If it ends up not being any good, at least it give me something to do for a little while anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull the pan and see about getting the, I called it the water pump housing, but it's the timing chain cover. I'm always worked on Chevrolet engines most of the time, so GM products. Of course, Pontiac looks like that too, somewhat. So, but anyway, I'm gonna get to cracking here and get the oil pan off of it and see what the bottom end looks like. So, show you more here in a minute. Okay, well, that's done. Let's have to see, let's go ahead and take the oil pump off, the pickup off, and let's go ahead and start removing pistons and rods, I guess. Let's go ahead and crack on. Okay, took the rod off of this journal right here, and it's pretty rusty. You can see the pits in it, but it's not, but you can't feel it. So I don't know if I'll be able to save this thing or not. I can take it to the machine shop and have them look at it and tell me, but I don't know, it don't look very good. I might just be starting with a block, I don't know. Just have to wait and see. I'll show you more. Okay, I got all the pistons and rods out. For some reason, every piston was busted, cracked. I'll show y'all exactly what I'm talking about right here in just a second. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the main caps off, and then I'll take my gloves off and do a little filming and show you exactly what I'm talking about. The rod journals don't look too bad. That one on the front, like I said, was kind of rusty, but you can't feel it, so you know they may be able to turn it out, you know. And I'm gonna go ahead and see what the main journals look like here. So let's crack on and I'll show you more. Okay, I got all the main cap bolts off. Let's just pick one loose here and see what it looks like. The bottom of this engine's had water in it, I can tell by looking at it. I just hope the block's not cracked and busted. You can see that, but you can't feel it. So I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed that the crank's okay. If it's not, buy another crank, but I'd rather not, you know. I'm gonna put this thing back together good, but you know, as with the least investment as possible, because like I say, it's not going to be a daily driver car. It's going to be an occasional driver show car. She can drive when she wants to, but like I say, I want to do it right, but you know, I don't want to sink a whole lot of money into the engine either. So I'll go ahead and pull the other caps off and we'll take a look, see. Show you more. Okay, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about here. Right there, you can see a crack. This one is cracked from here. Let's see if I can focus a little better here. It's cracked from here all the way to the ring groove. From the smell of this oil that is on these main cap bolts, this engine's gotten hot, and I'd say that's probably why the pistons are cracked. I'm going to get this thing, finish taking this thing apart. I'm just going to go ahead and take the block up to an area, well, it's in Kingsport, Tennessee. Some guys up there that I know. I'm going to have them go ahead and just check the block and the crank out and make sure they're okay. Of course, I was not going to reuse pistons or anything like that, but it's just got me greatly concerned that something major had happened to this thing. So if something's wrong with the block, I'm just out a little bit of time. I don't have any money in the motor. Like I say, my wife's mother gave it to me because my wife's dad had the motor before he passed away. And she gave it to me, you know, and I wanted to put it in Deb's car so she could have an engine that her dad was working on in her car. But, you know, like I say, I won't have any money in it, but if it ends up something wrong with it, so be it. I'll just be out what they cost, you know, to maybe hot tank it and Magnaflux it for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the cam out of it and finish getting the timing chain cover and the timing chain off and all that, and we'll go from there. So give me just a few and I'll show you some more. Okay, with vice grips, twisting, turning, beating, slipping off, breaking knuckles. Well, not breaking them, but felt like it did. And believe it or not, no dirty words. I finally got that cover off. Yeah. So let's get the cam and the timing chain off, cam out, and go ahead and get the crank pulled out of it and give it another look. See what you say. Let's crack on. Okay, here's what I had to do to the distributor to get it out. Yeah, but we have a bare block. So got the camshaft out, cam bearings are wore out. I'll show you that right here. Let me zoom in on those. Those are wore out. The whole layer of zinc's gone off of it. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get this thing ready to go to the machine shop. I'll drop it in the back of the truck here in a week or so, and at least have them hot tank it and magnaflux it, make sure the block's okay, and then tell me exactly how much I need to bore it. I've got the micrometer and inside diameter gauges to check it, but well, I might do that myself anyway before I take off, just to give myself an idea. But anyway, that's pretty much going to be it for now. I'll try my best not to wait so long to post a video. I know I say that, but I'll just try to get back on job and stay in touch as much as I can for you folks. So I see where I picked up a few new subscribers, so welcome aboard. If you like my video, please hit the like button. If you don't, that's okay too. Thanks for watching. Subscribers, thanks for subscribing. I'll catch you on the next video. I'll see you. Bye.